Hi guys. Hi. Welcome. Welcome back to Archie Loves Winnie ASMR. Subscribe before you close your eyes. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you what's in my beach bag. So I've got a giant beach bag next to me, and I'm actually getting it packed to go to the beach tomorrow. So I don't have everything packed in there right now because it's just gonna be easier to pack some of the things tomorrow, like Archie and Winnie's leash and their harnesses. Because if they see me grab those items, they immediately think we're leaving the house. And I'm not about to start that chaos, so those will stay hanging where they belong until just before we leave tomorrow. And then also our beach towels. They have been sitting in our RV all winter. And so I'm washing them right now. They're in the wash. So it'll be easier to pack those tomorrow as well. If you can hear that humming in the background, that is my neighbor mowing their lawn. I have to film right now, and mowing the lawn around here takes like 2 hours. So if I wait for him to be done, someone else will be mowing, or weed whacking, or using a blower, using a chainsaw. So I just have to go with it. I'll see what I can do editing later, see if I can quiet it down a little bit, but sorry about that. Okay. First thing coming out of my bag is a water container. This one's a tumbler from Dunkin' Donuts. I always bring some sort of thing to hold water though, because I drink a ton of water, especially if I'm sitting out in the sun. I love this Dunkin' Donuts one. I think it's so cute. And it makes like the best sounds. These like little cubicle squares on it. Sounds so good. In my opinion. So, water first. And then, let's see. I'll show you the bag when I'm done unloading it, because right now it's heavy. I'm just pulling everything out in like no particular order. So this is the book I'm going to take with me. And I'm actually going to take this beautiful cover off of it so I don't ruin it, but I wanted to show it to you guys with the cover on so you know what book it is. My husband and I picked this up at Costco last time we were there, and we both want to read it, so I'm going to start it off and then you can read it after me. It's by David Gran, author of Killers of the Flower Moon. I haven't read that either, but I want to, and I know like there was a movie that came out about that one. So this is The Wager. A tale of shipwreck, mutiny, and murder. It sounds so good. And I figured this like nautical theme was perfect for the beach. We're just going to a little lake near our house, and there's like a little beachside cafe there. So we're just gonna hang out there most of the day. January 28th, 1742, a ramshackle vessel of patched-together wood and cloth washed up on the coast of Brazil. Inside were 30 emaciated men, barely alive, and they had an extraordinary tale to tell. They were survivors of His Majesty's ship the Wager, a British vessel that had left England in 1740 on a secret mission during an imperial war with Spain. While the Wager had been chasing a Spanish treasure-filled galleon known as the prize of all the oceans, it had wrecked on a desolate island off the coast of Patagonia. The men, after being marooned for months and facing starvation, built the flimsy craft and sailed for more than 100 days, traveling nearly 3,000 miles of storm-racked seas. They were greeted as heroes. But then, 6 months later, another even more decrepit craft landed on the coast of Chile. This boat contained just 3 castaways, and they told a very different story. Ooh. The 30 sailors who landed in Brazil were not heroes. They were mutineers. The first group responded with countercharges of their own, of a tyrannical and murderous senior officer and his henchmen. It became clear that while stranded on the island, the crew had fallen into anarchy, with warring factions fighting for dominion over the barren wilderness. As accusations of treachery and murder flew, the Admiralty convened a court-martial to determine who was telling the truth. The stakes were life and death for whomever the court found guilty could hang. The Wager is a grand tale of human behavior at the extremes, told by one of our greatest nonfiction writers. Okay, that's awesome. Super cool. Cannot wait to read this. And I'm sure my husband is going to want to read it like immediately after I'm done, so I'll have to try and breeze through. Okay, I also brought a magazine. This is the newest Better Homes and Gardens. Better Homes and Gardens magazine. Isn't this beautiful paint job? Wow, I could never make something look that good. I wouldn't even attempt it like on a surface of my house. But it's beautiful. It says the art of color. How the pros get right every time, so you can too. And your summer party playbook, new flavors for the grill, easy apps for a crowd, and cool drinks for the patio. And then BHG Color Stars, presented by Sherwin-Williams. It's got paint of the year colors. So that's fun. Okay, gotta make room. Let's see what's next. My hat. Can't go to the beach without a hat. This one is a Tacoma Rainiers hat. This was the minor league baseball team in the city I used to live in near Seattle called Tacoma, Washington. And my husband and I loved going to Tacoma Rainiers games. Now we go to the team here. The team here is called the Yalls, the Florence Yalls. Tacoma Rainiers. I love this hat. I love the sequins. I don't have a Yalls hat. I haven't found one that I thought was cute yet. I do have a t-shirt though that I always wear when we go to the games. absolutely love this pair. It's just cheap, you know. It's from I think they were from Ross like 10 years ago. But I love them. My very, very favorite sunglasses. Okay, what's next? Let's do this little bag. It says beach, please. It's just a vinyl bag. Blue, clear vinyl bag. And it has a bunch of goodies in it. Bunch of stuff I like to have with me. Open the zipper. So, first thing is deodorant. This is a Lumi deodorant, whole body, 4 bits, privates and beyond. This one is toasted coconut. It's my favorite scent. Toasted coconut. Made with skin safe ingredients. Alright. Running out of room to put things on my counter. Okay, so this is a lip gloss. It's just a clear, sparkly gloss. It's the Color Icon lip gloss by Wet n Wild. It's from the Zodiac collection, and this one is Scorpio. Scorpio. We'll put some on. Okay, so the next one is lip balm, and it's my cocoa butter one from Palmer's. Palmer's cocoa butter formula with vitamin E softens and smooths swivel stick. Definitely my favorite lip balm, and yes, it is huge. That is accurate. It comes in a 2-pack at Walmart. I love it. Okay. Then I've got a hairbrush. Little mini rose gold travel brush from Revlon. Just brush the mic. Alright, so I also have a pin in here because I just feel like you never know when you're gonna need a pin, right? You are loved. Loved. And I've got some tissues. Maybe you notice my voice is a little nasally. I have so many allergies right now. It's awful. This is the worst allergies I've ever had. Like, it's crazy. This area I'm living in is is supposedly one of like the highest allergy areas in the United States, so I guess it makes sense, but I never had allergies like growing up, like seasonal allergies. I never had trouble with that, but now it's a problem. So tissues are a must. And then I've got my charger. This is just a portable charger for if our phones die. I've got the cable as well, and it's just nice to have. I hate my phone, like dying especially. Like, it's always at the end of the day when you're trying to drive home, and what if something happens on the way home and you need to call for help? I don't want to be dealing with that. So this is Kentucky. I'm not going to be walking up someone's driveway I don't know, okay? Do not want to do that here because not everybody likes you doing that, and you don't want to find out the hard way that trespassers are not welcome. So I would rather have my phone working and be able to call if something happens to my car, or I don't know, whatever might happen. And then hair ties, of course. Can't go to the beach without hair ties. That's a no-brainer. Okay. Most people in Kentucky are super nice, but you know, I wouldn't really want someone just walking up to my house late at night either. So, just saying. Okay, I'm gonna set that down there because we are quickly running out of space to set things that are coming out of my beach bag. Okay, so next I've got a few things for Archie and Winnie. This is Winnie's frisbee. She absolutely adores chasing a frisbee. Archie not as much. He doesn't really understand the concept of like fetch. He doesn't get why we're doing that. Winnie loves it. She loves to jump into the air and catch this thing as it's flying through the air. This is the tailspin flyer. And for some reason she's not into hard like plastic frisbees. That's a no. She only wants this fabric, like a soft one. It's like flexible and soft, and this is the only one she wants to play with. So I need to order another one off Amazon because this one has like a big hole right there. Usually these holes happen because Archie is trying to fight with her over it. He doesn't want to bring it to me. He just wants to have it. And he's trying to get it away from her, and she's just trying to bring it to me. So that's what happens. Eventually he gets bored and just does his own thing, but they fight over it for a little bit first. And I also brought this little tennis ball for them. Archie is more inclined to chase a tennis ball than the frisbee. However, it's still really difficult to get him to give it to me when he gets it. He just wants to like take it somewhere and chew on it. He doesn't really want to like keep playing fetch. Okay, and then these are eye wipes for Archie fleas at home too, but I find them really convenient on days when we go hiking or to the beach or take the dogs anywhere with us. And then this is also for Archie and Winnie. It is Vet's Best Nature's Healthcare Flea and Tick Spray. It is a plant-based formula for killing fleas, flea larvae, flea eggs, and ticks, and it repels mosquitoes as well. So in our area, we have to worry about all of this. They take a monthly preventative for fleas and ticks. But what it does is kill the flea and ticks once they've already bitten them before they can, transmit diseases and stuff. So I find this helpful to keep the fleas and ticks from even coming near them, and then also the mosquitoes. This helps a lot. It's got peppermint oil, eugenol, sodium lauryl sulfate, inert ingredients, water, sodium, benzoate. And I've used this for a couple years now for them, and they do a lot better. They have way less mosquito bites, and after using this, I've never found a tick on them, but I have found a tick on them if we haven't used this, so it's better to just bring it. Okay, and then this is for Archie and Winnie too. This is a probiotic ear cleaner, which I always clean Archie and Winnie's ears after they've been swimming or taking a bath and around any kind of water, because water can get trapped in their ears and then cause a yeast infection. I don't want that to happen to them, so I just go ahead and clean their ears every time. This is Scout's Honor probiotic ear cleaner with aloe vera, gently cleans, soothes, and protects dirty, itchy, and irritated ears. I used to use a different one, but I couldn't find that one anymore because I used to get it at a store that we don't live by anymore. But this one's been working really good. It says why probiotics, good bacteria, serve as a natural defense against the environmental damage and inflammation commonly associated with irritation, infection, and odor. When applied to the ear, probiotics support the good bacteria that naturally calm inflammation and prevent bad bacteria from taking over. And in order to use the ear cleaner, I need cotton rounds so I can wipe it around inside of their ears. So that's why these are in there. I can only imagine, like, those of you that have kids and pets that you take with you, like, for beach days and hiking and stuff, the amount of things you must have to bring is out of control. Because I'm just looking at everything I always bring for Archie and Winnie and thinking, like, if I had kids too, my bag would just be overflowing. Okay, so then, of course, poop bags for Archie and Winnie. I will not be leaving behind any deposits from Archie or Winnie. Those will be picked up and thrown away in a proper disposal place. I've mentioned this so many times before, but it is literally one of my biggest pet peeves is pet owners not picking up after their pets. Like, get a life. Okay, seriously. If you make it so that I can't bring my dogs places because people are worried I'm gonna leave, dog poop everywhere, I'm gonna be so angry. So please, just pick up after your dogs. It is not hard. It is not hard. I literally have bags, dog food bags, literally everywhere, in every car, in like 7 different places in my house, in our RV, on top of that, even though I know I have them in pretty much every location, I always bring one with me too. It's essential. And then also, like, if you need to throw away something gross or pick up something gross, even if it's not dog poop, or you need to be sick in the car because your car's sick, whatever, you have bags. Just saying. Okay. Last thing for Archie and Winnie is their water bottle. So this is obviously a water bottle. It's got a carabiner on it, so you could attach it to like the outside of the bag or your dog's leash, whatever. And this one also has a water bowl attached to it. You can just take it off right there, but I'm not going to right now. And it pops up. I'll show you. So it pops up like that and becomes a water dish for your dogs. So it's super convenient. I love this one. Really easy to carry around and make sure the dogs are getting enough water. Alright, so I got a couple more things in the bag in another zipper pouch at the top. And these are essential. So first thing is mosquito and tick repellent for me and my husband. This one is Murphy's Naturals Lemon Eucalyptus Oil, suitable for application to all ages. It is oil of lemon eucalyptus is the main ingredient, and it is a natural repellent. So, in my opinion, it works great. But if you were gonna go like deep into the wilderness, where you're gonna just be surrounded, I'm not sure. You might want like the real stuff. I try to stay away from like synthetic repellents and stuff like that as much as possible, but I'm not gonna lie, if I was going like deep into the wilderness, like on the Appalachian Trail, or I don't know, deep backpacking, I might go with the real deal, because the mosquitoes and ticks around here are seriously no joke. This one says Murphy's Naturals Lemon Eucalyptus Oil Mosquito and Tick Repellent repels mosquitoes and ticks so you can enjoy life outdoors. It repels mosquitoes that carry Zika virus for up to 6 hours, provides 4 hours of protection against deer ticks, which may transmit Lyme disease, and it repels Lone Star and brown dog ticks for more than 8 hours. So it's pretty good, but you're gonna want to reapply after, 4 hours minimum. And the good news is it actually smells pretty decent. So, like the DEET stuff, that smells freaking terrible. And like you can taste it for hours, I feel. This one's not really like that. And then there's some aloe vera after sun gel. It's always nice if, you get just a little bit sunburned. I try not to do that, obviously. I'm always reapplying sunscreen, but sometimes, especially with the sun like reflecting up onto your face, I feel like it can just creep up on you. So I love aloe vera for that. This is the Alba Botanica After Sun Gel. 98% aloe vera cools, soothes, and moisturizes. This is definitely my favorite aloe vera brand. sunscreen. This is 55. Most people I've talked to have said over 30 SPF. It doesn't really make any difference. I don't know. I have no idea. This was at Costco. It was a 2-pack. So it's what I got. But I've always used this one for like a long time and it seems to work. I've been happy with it. My hair keeps sticking to my lips. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun beach day. I hope that you guys are also having a great summer. Let me know if you're going to the beach soon and where you're going if you would like to share. It sounds really fun. Later this year in October, we're gonna go to Orange Beach in Alabama for my husband's graduation from college, and we're gonna spend like 2 weeks on the beach, and I'm excited for that. And yes, in October in Alabama, it is still really hot, so don't worry, I won't be like sitting on the beach in the rain or anything. Okay, so here's the bag itself. It's giant. It was from Walmart last year, and I love the colors. I think it is so pretty. It's like a mesh bag, so if you put anything wet in here, it'll have access to air so it won't get moldy. Also super easy to shake sound.